Hello guys, welcome back to Knitting Catalog. I'm happy to be in your presence today. Today I'm happy because I'm back. It has been a while not seeing you guys. So today I'm back with the top to match the baby joggers. The last video I made. So here is the tutorial for the top to match the baby joggers. And can we call it bomber jacket, guys? So here is the tutorial for it. So I'm going to go ahead and start knitting, and the back and front is going to be the same. So it's going to be the same. So right now I've cast on 37 by 37, and I'm going to use tension 7 to rib 40 rows. So this my 40 rows could be like mixing them with the yellow color, black and yellow, mixing them together, or you just knit only one plain colors, maybe knitting in yellow full 40 rows or knitting in black full 40 rows. But I choose to mix them at the end of the day. So right now guys, let's go ahead and start knitting. So I told you the back and front is going to be the same. Let's see how it's being done. So here is the same yarn that I used the other time. So I'm going to use black and this color to match, so that it could be a set for somebody to use. So guys, I've already bring out my needle in rib, select my needle in rib is 37 by 37, please don't forget, and I'm using tension 7 to do this, and the total row is going to be 40, and I want to make a little stripe design on it, in which I'm going to knit 24 first, then mix up with the yellow color to make it 40, then I'm going to fold. So just come along, let's see how this is being done. So right now I'm doing the first row, and I'm going to hang my comb. So just anyhow you know how to cast on, just do your casting on, and this is my own method of casting on. So just use your own method that you know. So just make sure you cast on 37 by 37 and knit 24 rows with tension 7 in rib, one by one. So that's the second row. So here is 24 rows, guys. So I'm going to mix with yellow color as I earlier said, and I'm going to knit 4 rows right now. Then change and knit in black another 4 rows. Then yellow 4 rows. Then black 4 rows. That's end it there. Then I'm going to fold right now. Remember, this is to match that baby joggers pint, my last video on my channel. This top is to match it. So I'm going to fold right now. So guys, I push out the needle after folding just to make sure my stitches did not drop. So right now I'm going to do away with the black color yarn. So right now the next thing to do is to continue knitting the body of the back side right now. So I'm going to use yellow yarn for this. So right now starting this with tension 8. So my tension have to change for the body of the sweater. So I'm using tension 8. I'm going to go in by increasing one needle at both sides and knit 2 rows till when I get to 45 by 45 needles. That is, I'm increasing at both sides 8 needles each. So I'm going to bring out the needle for increase at both sides and knit 2 rows. Then I'm going to continue knitting after the increase till 60 rows. So guys, let's see how this is being done. So right now I'm going to knit first 2 rows right now. Right now guys, I'm going to start in the increase right now. So I'm bringing one needle out and the second one at the other side of it and knit 2 rows. So right now I have to engage my row counter. So just to keep eye on how many rows I've knitted. So right now I'm going to go ahead and knit 2 rows right now. So the last increase guys, the last one guys. So my row counter is telling me 18 rows, so I have to knit up to 60 rows right now. So guys, here is 60 rows right now. So I'm going to mark at the both edge. I'm going to mark where the 60 rows end at the both edge, just to keep that place for my armhole. So that's it. So the total body row is 110. I'm going to go ahead and knit more 20 rows right now. Here is extra 20 rows, making the total rows 80 rows right now. So it's here I'm going to shape for the back round neck. I'm going to use 20 by 20 for the neck. So that is, I'm shaping with 20 by 20 for the round neck. So right now I'm going to cast off 16 by 16 needle, and I'm going to do it separately. So by going this way from center zero at my left side, so casting them off, 16 needles cast off. So here is 16 needle going back out of the work. So right now to the right side, I'm going to cast off as well 16 needle. So guys, you can see what we have. 16 and 16 needle, that is, we have 32 at the middle, and there is 4 remaining here, another 4 remaining here. So I'm going to push this right now, the left side, to hold and work at the right side of the work. So right now I'm going to decrease 2 and knit 10 rows. So I'm going to decrease another one, that is making it 20 needles right now for the round neck, and knit 10 rows. So the total row from here to here is 100 rows right now. So I have this 10 rows now to make a design that we have in the joggers at the shoulder aspect of it. So I'm going to knit 6 rows right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 row after the 20 rows of shaping. So right now I'm going to now put that design that we have in joggers, that black design as a stripe. So I'm going to knit 8 rows right now. 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. So I'm going to fold. So that's it, guys. So after folding, I'm going to remove this and knit 2 rows in this yellow color right now. That's it. So I can as well do away with this black yarn here. Then I'm going to change my tension to 10 and knit 2 rows to cast off. So that's what we have here. So I'm going to cast off right now, and I'm going to repeat this to this other side right now. So back to the left side right now. I'm going to repeat what I did to the left side by pushing this 4 needle that I have to, decrease. So I'm going to decrease 2 right now and knit 10 rows. Change my tension back to 8 and knit 10 rows. That's it, 10. Then so that's the decrease right now, guys. Then the shoulder design, I have to knit 6 rows right now, and then using black to knit 8 rows and fold. That's it. I'm going to do away with it, then fold it at the shoulder line, then knit 2 rows to close this, then change tension to 10, knit 2 rows to bind off. This is what we have. You can see. So you have to repeat this process all over. You make 2 of this to make back and front. So you can see what we have, guys. We have back and front here ready. So this is it, guys. Back and front is ready. So you can see what we have. So here is this is the shoulder line and the second shoulder line, and the neck is the same. The neck shaping is the same body. So guys, the next thing is to now knit the sleeve. So guys, knitting the sleeve right now is going to be like knitting the joggers itself. So I'm going to cast on 25 by 25 needle and cast on by a wrap. So I'm going to cast on by doing a wrap for the cast on. So that's it, guys. Then I'm going to change my tension back to 8, then knit 50 rows right now. You know, the process of knitting the first rows of e-wrap, you have to be pushing the needle out and be, knitting before you can hang your weight on it. So I'm going to be doing that, but what I need to do right now is to knit 50 rows with tension 8. So guys, here is 50 rows. So I'm going to introduce the black yarn to knit the stripe on the hand, the sleeve right now. So you can see 8 rows. Then I'm going to fold. So guys, after folding it, I have to introduce back yellow and knit 4 rows. So guys, then I'm introducing black back to knit 8 rows. So that's it. I'm going to fold it back right now. Guys, after folding, I have to do away with the black yarn and knit 50 rows of yellow yarn. So guys, the 50 row I'm going to knit 49 rows. After 49 rows, I'm going to change my tension to 10 and knit 1 row. So let's go and see how it's been done. So this is 1, 49 guys. So I'm going to change to tension 10 and make sure my yarn is surplus and knit 1 row to bind off or cast off. So that's it guys. This is what we are having here. You can see there. I'm going to bind off right away. So you can see what we have here. So guys, I'm going to fix this side back to machine for the band, the sleeve band right now. So I'm going to fix it back on 22 by 22 needle. So I'm going to fix from the center right now. So make sure the center of the yellow is on the center needle. Then I'm going to fix right now. The black design on another 2 needle. Then here on another 2 needle. So I'm going to go straight and fix the side edge on 22 needle right now. Then we have this one left to fix in. So I'm going to share it in a way that it will enter the needle. So I'm going to distribute the stitches in a way that it will fit into the needle. So I'm going to push them out to E position and knit 1 row. same tension 8. So I'm going to return back to tension 8 and knit one row. So after knitting the one row, I'm going to select to rib one by one, because I said this part that I'm knitting now is a sleeve band. So I'm going to push it out, guys, and knit 34 rows. So the first row is part of the 34 rows in tension 8. Knit 34 rows in tension 8. So this is 34 rows, guys. So I'm going to fold this, right? Then I'm going to bind off manually. So I'm going to bind off this way so that the binding off can be a little bit loose, not tight. You know, when it's tight at the wrist, it's not so good. I just want it to be a little bit stretchy. Guys, you can see what we have here. You can see the sleeve right now with the sleeve bound. So this is the sleeve right now. So we are going to make two of this sleeve. So the sleeve is just like the way we make the jogger's pant that time. So this is the sleeve. So this is how to go ahead to fix the sleeve. After joining the shoulder to shoulder, then you are going to make sure the sleeve enter where we mark. You can see right now, shoulder to shoulder, this allowance is going to be close a little after sewing, in which is going to align with this at the shoulder. You know, the sleeve is going to align with the shoulder, and you are going to take this one side of the sleeve down to where we have that mark of at 60. You can see that's why this mark is there. So just to fix and join the sleeve to the side seam of the top of the joggers right now. So you can see same at the other side of it. So then the next to do is to fix for the round neck. So it's not going to have zipper at all. So I'm going to fix the round neck and use yellow, the color yellow, to that is the yellow yarn, to fix the band for the round neck. So guys, see you then. And I've already joined this shoulder to shoulder on one side, just to open it like this and fix on 50 by 50. This is going to take 50 and this is going to take 50. You know, I'm going to share it into 25 like by taking from this particular side as 25, then this place as 25 needle, and from here to the center here is 25 needle, and from here to this place is 25 needle. So that's how I'm going to share it, so that it will be very equal. So I'm going to leave this sewing allowance at the shoulder side and come to this area and start to fix for the 50. I will make sure that the black is being picked up properly, you know. Then I'm going to go and fix on 50. Then at the center of the neck, of the front or back side, any one of them, I'm going to fix at 25. So this go into this. Then I'm going to come to the shoulder here and fix at 0. So, you know, fixing it properly, let the So I'm going to go ahead to this area too and fix 25, then down to the next 50. So that's it, leaving the sewing allowance for shoulder at the edge. So I'm going to fix right now. So right now I'm going to knit one row and select back to rib one by one. I'm going to use this color right here. I'm going to use yellow, and I'm going to go back, and my tension is going to be 8 for the first time and knit one row first. So I'm going to go back to 7 right now and select my needle to rib one by one. Then after selecting my rib to one by one, I'm going to knit in tension 7 and fold the band right now. So guys, after selecting back to rib one by one, I'm going to knit 34 rows in tension 7 right now. So guys, here is 34 rows. So I'm going to fold it right now and bind off.